Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hey, beautiful people. I hope that you are having a marvelous morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever you're watching from. Thank you for tuning in to Chacha Limited. Guys, it's a brand new, beautiful day here in the Shenandoah Valley in the city of Harrisonburg. If you checked out my last video, you saw that we're working on a home project up there where we are in the process of fixing our fence that had been blown away by the heavy and gusty winds that we have endured over the last couple of weeks. We're still in technically winter, but about to spring into the spring season. It is the last Friday of February, so happy Friday. Thank God it's Friday, whatever you are. So anyways, I'm a brand new YouTube content creator here in the Shenandoah Valley, but I'm actually from Kenya, in a very famous YouTube village called Nyabuhanse in Kenya. So guys, in today's video, we're going to continue with our project of working on fixing and repairing our fence that was broken. Without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and continue with this project while we still have an amazing sunshine on this beautiful Friday. But I want to say thank you all for tuning in and watching my channel. Kindly, if you're brand new here, give this video a thumbs up and share with your friends and loved ones, and kindly consider hitting that subscribe button as you help support me and as we grow to 1,000 subscribers and beyond. And to my returning subscribers, you just have no idea how much I really appreciate you guys. Ladies and gents, I'm grateful and thankful for each and every one of you. So leave a like, thumbs up for this video, and share, and let's grow. But anyways, let's go ahead and get started with our project here on this marvelous, beautiful Friday afternoon. All right, stay tuned. So I'm getting tools that I'm going to be needing for this project. I'm going to be setting up here in a few. So these are all tools that I've acquired over the years of being a homeowner that I have been using to complete home projects. But now that we'll be producing and making content, we definitely get the opportunity to be able to also show our skills. Because some of these small home projects, you can definitely save a lot of money by doing them yourself, because if you hire a handyman, they charge per the hour, plus you have to also cover materials and labor. guys, I'm just putting with safety gloves in case anytime you handle sharp equipment or electric equipment or anything, you never know, so you just want to make sure that you use caution. So I'm gonna try to also take apart this piece of the fence. So I'm just using an electric drill to unscrew the screws that hold this fence together. And so, as you can see, the screws are sticking out. So from the bottom, those are out. And let me do this section also. Okay guys, I'm feeling a little hot, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my sweater off. Okay, so if you're tuning in, I've started the process of trying to fix my fence. I was at the store earlier and I got some materials and supplies, some wood. There's a 4x4 post, the main ones that I'm gonna be replacing, and I got this pieces of wood. And then as I was scouring in a shed getting tools, I also found that I had leftover pieces of wood, probably from when I did my fence repair of that single post last year. So let me also take apart this section of the fence. Okay, so as you can see, this easily comes apart. They are the screwdrivers that are holding the fence, and I'm gonna make sure that I collect them so that, as you can see, this fence has been wearing over the last couple of years. So as you can see here, once you separate that middle piece of the fence, those pieces can easily come out. So I'm gonna be able to just lift this out. Let me actually use some gloves so that I don't get wood splinters. Those little tiny pieces of wood sticks that can easily prick you. They're not super pleasant, so that's the other reason why you want to protect yourself. And always make sure you don't have any loose screws lying around. So I'm going to probably be reusing this ones. So this post that you see, it feels like it's still steady, but as you can see, it's shaking. So because I know that it's just going to be a matter of time until this also breaks, so I'm going to just be proactive and replace that too. So I'm gonna be replacing this post here, this one here, and the other one that was here. So let me see if I can show you guys. So this one here, as you can see, it's rotten, so that's why it broke off, because of the strong winds. And the other one is here too. So we're gonna be digging that out and replacing it to secure the fence. Okay. So I just got a tape measure, and I want to show you guys how deep this was underground. I think it's about a foot. So let's see. So it's roughly about 19. So it's down 1.7 feet deep. That's how deep that was. 1.7 deep in the ground. So that means that for these posts, it's gonna have to be for the new posts that I got, they're gonna have to be in the ground the same distance. So I'm gonna get a pencil and mark that. So here's my toolbox. I don't even have a marking pencil in here, but let's see. I have a marker, so that will do the job.
As evening shadow they fall, when you they near me, your eyes they make one kind promise. Wake and see me temptation, no scatter waiting. We don't build strong. Your lips not my own treasure, just for me alone. Only kiss me, no kiss for everybody. Your lips not my own, no share of anybody. If our love not true, maybe just stay. Promise me, say not only me, do the job, your kiss. Hear whispers for nights, where they call out softly. But remember the fire where we did lights. No quick thrill fee match, wait till we don't find. For our world, make loyalty stand ground. Hold me tight, don't ever go far. With every kiss, you they calm my fears. Make each touch, each tender plea, be a vow between you and me. Only kiss me, no kiss for everybody. Your lips not my own, no share of anybody. If our love not true, make it just stay. Promise me, say not only me, go to chop your kiss.
Okay, so I have made the markings on the post, which is gonna save us time later. And here is the previous post. Let me compare that with the ones that I bought. So yeah, so they're equally the same size. So this is a 6-footer. So that means if it's a 6-foot pole, almost 2 inches are going on the ground, and about 4 and just a teeny bit of inches are staying above the ground. So that's the hole. What I'm gonna end up doing is probably expanding that hole and then working on the other ones too. So since this one is already, we have a hole there, I'm gonna focus on that first. So guys, we're starting on this project. So I'm just expanding this hole because it's a lot easier to make, because I was able to pull that post out. So I'm starting with that one. I'm not sure how hard or fast the other ones are gonna be. So the good thing about this straight shovel, it does just a fine job of loosening the soil and making the hole bigger. The only struggle is basically now getting the dirt out. But the good thing is this soil is pretty loose. I'm using this little shovel. I don't know if it's called a shovel, but it's a gardening tool that when you're planting flowers, we usually just use it to make holes to plant the flowers. So as you can see, I'm manually doing this job by myself. I mentioned earlier in the video, or if this is a continuation of this video, it's easy for me to walk like this around my little man Jay, because when he's here, you know how kids are, they wanna see what Papa is doing and try to help, and sometimes that can slow the process down. So I'm hoping that we can make these holes and set the post and the quick dry cement, so that it's gonna be a whole lot easier to walk on the rest of the fence. So I don't think that's foot yet. But let me measure and see. So almost. let's measure this to see if we have enough footage for this fence post. Okay, so we just slightly over, but that's perfect. So we would have to fill more little dirt as we put the post in. Pretty good. How you doing? All right. Okay, so we got the easier hole done, and we're gonna move on to the next one. All right, let's see. So guys, we're moving on to the second hole now.
I wanna go Africa where the sun they blaze. Walk up through the savannah for the ancient ways. See the colorful market, smell the spices in the air. Everywhere you look, beauty there everywhere. I wanna go to Africa, make I feel the vibe, where the roots stay deep and the spirit they alive.
So I don't know if you can see, this is the piece that is sticking out. This is the one that broke, the one that's sticking out.
From the pyramids in the north to the Cape down south, I want to soak all in with no doubt. Oh, Africa, your call is sweet, my dear. They pull my heart, I did come near.
A stick sticking out in the middle. It's a little hard to dig around it, so we're gonna have to make the hole a little bigger in order for us to get that piece of wood that's sticking out. So you can see those chunks from the rotten wood. And as you can see, when this fence was initially put here, they didn't really use concrete cement to secure the post. It was just, they dug a hole and used dirt to fill it. So guys, if you're joining me, I am currently working on fixing my fence. As you can see, I took the fence apart, that little extra section here, because I'm gonna need to do 3 holes. So right now we have 1 hole dug, and we're currently working on 1. And as I was saying, look, you have this stick that's sticking, that's in, that broke. I'm gonna try to see if I can loosen it and pull it out. That will make my job a lot easier. So anyways, I'm just making the holes, and then we're gonna put the posts, secure them, and use dry cement and let them cool down, and let them secure. And then we're gonna work on putting the fence back together. Okay, let's keep going. voila, you were able to pull this out. And look, so this is how it had run, and that's how the fence wasn't able to withstand the wind. Okay, so this makes our job a lot easier. Okay, see how deeply, almost. Okay, I think we have achieved our 1.9 feet. We're gonna now try to walk on the third one. So guys, with this one, this is gonna be more the tough one, because as you can see, the piece of wood, the posts that broke, as you can see, this one is all the way to the top. The other one, I think I had to dig at least half a feet to find it. This one, it looks like it's sticking out, so it's probably bigger than that piece over there that I pulled out from the other second hole. So, all right, let's get working. But anyway, guys, as you can definitely see, I'm working hard here to get this fence to get fixed. I'm trying to take advantage of this nice, warm, almost spring day. It is the last day in February. We're gonna be in March tomorrow, so I'm definitely glad that it's warm for me to work on this project over here. I'm just gonna get a sip of water and then we're gonna get back to work. So as you can definitely see, the piece of wood is sticking out. I try to pull it, but it looks like it's not ready yet. So let's keep trying to loosen it. See, this is almost the whole foot that was in the ground. Let's see. So we had a foot and a half. So you can see we had a foot and a half in the ground. But anyway, guys, as you can see, I have successfully dug out the post. This is the ones that had rotten out that couldn't really stand the wind. And then we just made a 1 foot, 1.9 foot, almost 2 feet of a fence post hole. So next we have quick dry cement here, as well as the posts. So that's going to be the next thing that I'm going to be working on. So let me catch a break and then we'll get back right to it. Okay guys, so I'm just unscrewing the screws from the fence post in preparation for setting it, working on it once the posts dry. So as you can see, I'm definitely collecting these screws so that we can reuse them instead of buying new ones. So all the different portions of this fence has been separated. So this the old rotten post, as you can see, on the rod. This was the only one that wasn't super rotten, but eventually it's also gonna rot, so I'm not gonna take that chance. So we have 2 portions of the fence there and 2 portions over here. So this is the back of my shed, and this is our hose. This is our water supply here that I usually use for yard things. So we usually disconnect it from the tap in the winter because of the frigid cold. So you want to make sure that you disconnect this in winter time, because if it freezes and attaches to this, it can crack and also can cause house damage. So we usually have to unplug it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and connect it, and I'm gonna show you a hose pipe that we usually use for home projects. Okay, so all right. So we actually have 2. We have the smaller white one that we use to connect to the main. So we have the main one that we use to connect to the main water source, and then this. So my phone kept getting blown down by the wind. I was trying to talk about the hose pipe, so I'm gonna go ahead and get it set for working on the cement once we're ready. Next, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a straight line to align all the posts in place once I put the cement, and I'm gonna do that using a straight line. I'm gonna nail one nail over here and another one over there, and I'll create a straight line. Okay, so this is a weed eater string or a string trimmer. This is what we use. You put in a string trimmer when you're trimming bushes or leaves or grass on the edges. So I'm gonna use it as my line for keeping a straight line here for this project. I just have to untangle it first, and then so as you can see, I have my line here. Yep. So this is a line that we're gonna use to make sure our posts are straight. So, okay, let's go ahead and we're gonna go ahead. We're basically gonna go ahead and set the post now, so that we can get started on this project. So as you can see, we have all three of our posts right now. We have this and this, and as you can see, there's in the hole, there's the line that I had drew at the start of this to ensure that it was alright. So I think our holes are perfect the way they are. So what I'm going to try to do now is to make sure that they're straight, and So what I'm trying to do right now is to secure the post so that it's straight before we pour the quick concrete mix. So I'm just compacting it. And I have a spirit level. So I'm gonna make sure that it's straight. So it looks like I need to add more soil on this side. So let's see. Okay, so that's just about right. So I'm gonna compact it more. So as you can see, I have all the 3 posts set, and you can see the level there is perfect. This one I think I need to adjust it. Then this last one, okay, it looks perfect. So the next step in repairing our fence, it's gonna be to pour this quick fast setting concrete mix. So let's go ahead and get that started. So let's turn the water on. I tripped there from the cable. Alright, here's all the water. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fill this hose with at least 3/4 of water before we put the cement. You can see that the line that I drew earlier, that just about ground level. So I'm gonna quickly turn off the water, and then I'm gonna pour the cement. Okay, so there should be an arrow on this quick cement. I got 2 bags. I'm gonna use all of them for each of the 3 holes for the 3 posts. So as you can see, the first bag is empty, and so you're supposed to pour all around. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm just gonna spread the rest of the cement that fell on the side of the grass into a hole. So it's supposed to set within 30 minutes. So just see all the cement that fell in here on the grass. I'm trying to splash it into the hole for the post, and I'm just trying to compact it a little bit. I don't know if this is enough. I hope that is enough. If you're tuning in to the Church Limited, I just finished pouring concrete, quick dry concrete into the fence posts over there. You can see the 3 of them. So we're gonna wait for about 30 minutes. It's supposed to set. I'm hoping that that's enough to finish and get the post ready. So we will wait, and then we're gonna come back and check here once it's set. And let me just check to make sure that the level is okay. So as you can see, this is a fast setting concrete mix. This is called Sacrete. That's the brand I used, as you saw earlier when I was shopping. And as you can see, here's our line that I used to line up the post. And if I look, I think the posts are straight. This one in the middle kind of looks a little bit crooked. looks a wood. Yep, so I think we have a good level. I'm just gonna wash my hands here with this water that I had gotten. Hey guys, so it's been about 20 or so minutes since I poured down the quick dry cement, and I'm gonna try to see what it looks like now. Okay, so this is one of the holes. Okay, so it definitely feels like it's setting, but this one still can see that there's still water, and same here, you can definitely feel it's settling down, but it's not dried yet. And on the third one, so that one, as you can definitely see, this one has definitely set, but it's still not dry all the way. Yeah, so as you can see, this is super quick, so it dries pretty fast. As you can see, the posts are definitely feeling solid, so I'm probably gonna let this dry. So what I'm probably gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Let me go ahead and get some light. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I just want to say thank you for tuning in to my channel, Chacha Limited. Guys, if you're brand new here to my channel, kindly consider subscribing. Give this video a thumbs up. Share with the friends and loved ones. Help me as I grow on the road to 1,000 subscribers. My goal for this year of 2025 is to definitely see if we can get to 1,000 subscribers and obtain 4,000 watch hours, and hopefully get the channel monetized. We definitely want to use the advantage of being monetized to help make some changes, especially around in my home village in Nyabohansa, Kenya. So for my returning subscribers, I want to really thank you for checking this video out, always coming back and watching me and supporting me. And I'm a small YouTuber, Kenyan YouTuber here in Southern Virginia, in the Shenandoah Valley, in the city of Harrisonburg. So today's project that you saw was to try to work on fixing this fence. We have went ahead and set the 3 posts for the fence, 1, 2, and 3 over there. They're drying right now. I'm probably gonna go ahead and continue working on this tomorrow morning. It's around evening time here, so I'm gonna let it sit and dry properly without messing anything up, so that we can make sure that our fence is repaired properly. Yeah, so once again, thank you all. So let's check the next video as this project continues. I really appreciate you. Happy Friday, whatever you're watching from. May you be blessed, and I love you guys for always coming back and checking me out, supporting me. I really don't take that for granted. So thank you guys. Let's see each other in the next video. All right, go ahead. Peace. Ciao.